Division 2. We're here at round 18 in Japan. Joined by me is Div 1 rival, Taze Leroy. How are you today, mate? And what do you think of Japan?
I'm not doing too bad. Yeah, Japan. As a pad user, I hate the goddamn track. But as just like seeing the track, it is definitely like. If I wasn't on pad, I'd enjoy the track a lot more than what I currently do. But yeah, it's one of the tracks where like qualifying is great, but the race isn't usually. We have had some memorable moments, of course, at this track.
Yeah.
Something to forget, of course, but like it should be a good race, and obviously, well, the battles heating up in the championship. Everyone, I think it's starting to be crunch time for everyone.
You say that, Hakim is leading by around 40 odd points as Echo Meister lags out the session.
Again.
But let's not forget that Rezify improved pace performance over the past couple of races, so he's one to watch out for.
That man's been in the gym. He's been working.
Yeah. Hold on, I'm gonna ride on board with PR since he's the first one to actually exit the track.
And he also has a new driver, so.
There's a new driver, hoping to make his Nhrl debut pretty clean.
Just finish, really. It's actually a track of Japan.
Japan just being a track in itself, it's really hard to master on pad, so as we said before, established. But
I wonder. Where'd they go? I wonder if we're gonna see a Cameron I don't know if you've seen Cameron's moves at 130 last week in Div 1 on the wet, so I wonder if we'll see any in the drive today.
I wasn't there for that race, but hopefully we might see some exuberant action, shall we say. As there looks to be a pile-up.
No, that's just a queue.
Okay. I'm actually riding on board with PR, so he's going through the S's right now. And I can't... Oh! Carps has spun.
Oh, he has. On the medium tires,
so he's cooked him.
I wouldn't say that's of too much concern.
No.
Mediums, cause I wouldn't say that's a planned start tire, so...
True. To be fair, PR is having a really clean qualifying so far. He hasn't invalidated... And it looks like he's driving on the pad, so whatever he's doing it really well as he twitches his controller.
That's like me. We all gotta start somewhere.
Yeah, we all.
I was like that when I first started. Jesus, probably need to start on my twitching when I first started racing.
As he's coming through the alternate back straight now.
Alternate back straight? Eh?
Well, alternate start finish. My bad.
Oh, is it? I didn't even know it was too far.
Yeah, it was an alternate start finish straight. I think. I remember in Gran Turismo, you started from there instead of.
Colin says spun. There's out lap no less, but he's hit the wall, manages to keep his. I think he got one, but probably a lot of damage done to his tires.
I'm actually riding on board with James now. He's set a purple second sector, so he may be one to watch out.
At the moment. Yeah,
and he goes pole. Not bad.
F1 on Dix is going to set him up now, coming around the final corner. What can he set? Can he beat James's time? What's the line?
He's set 128.5. Impressive stuff from the American. At 127.6. Absolutely blitzed.
Yeah, and while we're here, if you want to read out what championships, because I'm pretty sure they haven't read out in quite a while.
I'll read up the top 10. So Hakim on 313 points, followed behind very closely, Echo Meister, I say closely, 266 points. Avalanche, or Rezify as he's known as now, 255 points. Twonk in the Red Bull, 211 points. Carps SC, 132 points. Blue, 115 points. Recent form has been really good so far over the past few weeks, so he's one to watch out. Reese, serving a double race ban, 108 points. 8th, not Luke Beck, 75 points. James Killer, 54 points. And rounding up the top 10 is F1 Antics at 49 points. As I'm riding on board with Harley now, so... Oh,
no, I'm watching Hakim at the moment, your boy.
Hold on, my R1 button seems to be non-functional right now.
Oh, Hakim spawn!
Hakim, he's just caught it! What a slide! What a slide!
That is the best drift I've...
It's definitely a party trick that he's pulled up.
That is amazing. I'm clipping that. That drift was amazing.
Oh wow,
oh
that is.
God. I'm proud of him for that. That was amazing.
That's how you properly take that corner. Like I put up on my main channel how to take a certain section of the track properly. He's done it.
I mean, he's just done a Formula Drift sort of stuff. You don't see that in F1.
No, you really don't. As Harley is coming around 130R now. Didn't set a fastest second sector, but his time still looks competitive enough to slot him in the top 3 at least. Up to the line. No, he might. Oh yeah, he's just missed the top 3. Harley set at 139.0.
Hang on, so Hakim is about what, 60 points per I think of Echo, did you say? I'm not sure.
40 summit. As Razify is about to come across his lap now, he's going to be starting on the mediums.
Carps on lap ahead of him, so I think we can stay on more with Carps.
Alright. As my R1...
I enjoy this section. I don't know.
Yeah. Oh wait, I'm just making sure that we're on air.
I really hope so.
Yeah, no, because my Wi-Fi's been pretty shocking this last few days. As Carps has set the fastest first sector, to be fair. So, Carps, he's definitely on the ball tonight.
I want to be just, obviously, as you said, the restart of the race ban. So, I mean, I think now with Alfa Romeo in the driving seat, because Echo's having big troubles with getting into the lobby and staying in the lobby, and obviously Red Bull are down to one driver, so...
This looks really competitive from Carps, but he just misses out on the fastest second sector. It's all about nailing this last sector now.
The chicane...
Looks pretty clean.
I think Reservoir's come behind for 0.5, but...
Yeah, he looks like he's built out his lap. As Carps goes second.
Tonk says on the mediums, interestingly, so...
Twonker on the mediums, are you sure?
Yep, go to best and you'll see he'll take the from the mediums.
Oh my.
As I'm pointing out, Carbon Con, I mean, the reason me and Shippers are on comms tonight is because Carbon Con has decided to race tonight, so... Hopefully we'll add a bit of spiciness to the competition.
Will he be as quick as he claims to be? We'll only have to find out.
We'll figure it out, won't we? 28.
He's set this fastest second sector. Coming around the last chicane now. Aggressive on the gears, tentative on the acceleration.
Yeah, he was a little bit hesitant on turn into the first part of the chicane up to the line.
Goes P3.
So Tonk's time on the medium seems very competitive, but speaking of Tonk, he's on the lap. Oh god, that was crabby, you know that.
Tonk on the lap.
Soft now.
Will this be the strategy, Cole? I know last season in Division 1, Mark Espy pulled it out the bag with the medium to hard stint.
You know, we went on to highs, which the strategy around here is medium, soft medium, I think. I don't know. Tonk 3 10s up in the first sector.
Absolute masterclass right now. As he goes hard into this hairpin section, takes it in third gear, tentative on the acceleration yet again, but will have superior traction coming out this section now as he approaches the speeding corner. Just listen how the Honda sounds. Oh my god, that's amazing. Anyways,
I thought it was yeah. There's very few overtaken spots around the turn 1, hairpin, into 1-3 Arbor Bearings, into chicane, into spoons, or really, I mean, Sebastian Vettel throwing it out the hard way. Apart from that, not really. Not easy to overtake. But let's see Tom.
As Reservoir sets his fastest time on the mediums. Wow. What a time.
What a time.
And Twonk barely even...
Dave Samana's buffed up, man.
This guy, get this guy out Division 2.
Oh, he better be up us next season.
Oh my god, that is
disgusting, Nick.
That is a disgusting time as our third commentator.
We have our Canadian friend.
We have our third commentator, let's go. Hello, Pitch.
Shoot you an invite.
Hello.
Shoot you an invite. Which friend are you in?
I'm already in.
Alright.
Okay. Hello.
Right, so our third commentator.
You just update your reservoirs on pole and medium tires with 26A come faster than Twonk who set on time with softs.
Get this guy out Division 2. Get this guy out Division 2.
And Cameron can't 5 tenths up, so.
As Reservoir and Twonk go side by side. Twonk, I understand if he's a little bit angry.
I think he wasn't angry, just surprised. Oh yeah, and Pitch, you also missed the best drift I've ever seen from Hacker.
Ah, really? Isn't it Spoon?
No, it was too Degna 1, actually.
Oh. Yeah, a lot of long sweeping corners around Japan.
Yeah.
Let's see, Carbon Mount is 4 tenths up.
Pitch, just make sure your voice is on share.
Yeah, I should be on shared voices for this kind of stuff.
Oh, Reservoir looks like he has parked it, probably in celebration.
Interesting way to park it, but you know what, yeah. Cameron Collinson, one more clean sets in the 27 slicks, goes in 2 pieces.
So goes faster by at least 4 tenths. Oh, I'm still shocked about that time.
And now, we'll get to see Mr. Driftman himself hacking, because he'll be the next driver on the map.
Tokyo Drift.
Exactly.
Alright, through the last chicane now.
On the same tire as he drifted with, so
he's definitely...
Yeah, we also hack him, but the start of his lap on the medium tires.
Yeah.
As there looks to be traffic coming out the... Oh, gets really close.
They got over his way, but that definitely would have put him off.
They could have been just qualifying before he even started.
As he looks to be aggressive through the corners.
Yeah, everyone avoided him, but I reckon that definitely would have put him off.
Happen taking this S's beautifully. Now through the Degna, will he spin? No, he will not. Won't make the same mistake.
He keeps it this time.
He's feeling dangerous. He's feeling confident.
Oh, he set up on the mediums, didn't he? Damn.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah.
Well, it's not like the time to celebrate yet for him because Akim about halfway through his lap now.
We'll still be on the superior strategy.
Definitely.
Let's see about coming to Spoon, using that curve nice from Hakim, and again on the exit.
It's a rather good exit here. Here it's all about top speed. The arrow you put it in, this will help you through down the straight with no DRS.
Purple middle, this could be close.
Sector.
Looks to be a competitive lap time.
Sending into the chicane, braking very late.
Hakim coming around the last corner. What time will he set?
Fall off Reservoir, he can't, it's only P3.
2 tenths off Reservoir, but
and
Jesus
Christ. And Carps has spun again.
Carp can't seem to keep it at the barrier today, or grass, my bad.
But who's on the You have...
Carps just fine, so
yeah,
I believe Blue's on a lap.
Yeah, Blue's next one on the lap. And I get on the mediums through this... section.
There doesn't seem to be a big difference between the softs and the mediums today.
Yeah, no. I thought, for some reason I remember there being a big difference around Japan, but probably not.
Yeah, from my...
Blue 3 tenths up.
From my knowledge, it was, Hakim getting out the way for Blue.
Into a hairpin.
Man, kinda crazy, this could be the last, league race is gonna have only this game out. Because now in the future, with the last few races of 2020 season coming out, there's gonna be a lot of drivers trying F1 2021, that may affect they drive around.
That's a
bit of a mistake there.
We could see a few mixed result coming in the next few weeks, but wait and see. It's Blue Coming through the middle sector now.
As we get a terrible camera angle from my perspective.
Up, he's lost a bit of time here.
Yeah, he's pushing rather hard, but will he improve his time?
Very aggressive through the corners.
Yeah, you have to send that.
It's the shortest line to the exit, and it's a...
And go P5 on the mediums.
But James is on softs, and he's improving by 4/10 right in the first sector. Oh, it's Collins is spun it. Oh my god.
How has
Again,
Collins
nice drift. Everyone has a fantasy of doing a drift.
Well, we are in Japan. We are in Japan, so...
It's Tokyo Drift.
It's Tokyo Drift, exactly.
We can watch James on our because he is on the softs. He's 4/10 up in the first sector.
Missed apex there. But
He's
keeps back in a bit of oversteer, but he gets through the corner. He's gonna hit the speed trap now. See what he gets.
Coming to the end of the middle sector, James.
6/10
up.
6/10 up, he could be one to watch out
on
for.
the second row at the moment. You're coming through the chicane now, down to second. Very nice from James. So, the last one, obviously, this is already scored one only last.
Oh, he's pushing.
Emulated success.
And gets P4! Impressive stuff.
As I was saying,
And James has retired immediately.
He likes this track. I mean, this track is where he got his only podium last season. So, I can assure you. I mean, hopefully,
As PR comes true. Sorry.
James has had a wretched luck this season. So I just hope, again, it's him last season. I just hope he can get. Well, hopefully he can get to the podium for his sake.
Look at F1 antics now. For the finisher's lap.
No, he is out of fuel.
Oh no, he slowed down, so that would not be.
He's out of fuel.
He's not out of fuel, not on my end.
Oh, you know who is on lap? PR1307.
Yeah. Oh no, he's not out of fuel.
He's 2/10 down on this time.
Bit of a wide.
I just noticed DDoS with a blazing 2 minutes 7 seconds.
He's 38 seconds up.
Oh, but he's pushing now though.
Alright.
At to reach the end of his lap.
Probably still quicker than what you could set, man.
Oh damn. To be honest, he'd probably give me a good run from my money.
Goes P9.
So Nalfatari 9 and 10.
PR 6/10 down, so I don't expect him to improve, but
You never know.
yeah, you never know. But we do have guys in the front currently improving. Blue is finished. Carbon Collins invalidated his lap. Yeah, I think
Twonk is on the lap.
Yeah,
Yes,
but so is Carbs. Twonk is up by about just under half a tenth, which would actually wouldn't be enough to get him pole.
I'm actually riding on. I'm gonna ride.
Yeah, Carbs. So let's watch Carbs.
Yeah, I'm riding for the Carbs.
3/10 up. That would actually only put him in P5. I think that just proved James has really done well. Get to where he is.
Really done well. He'd be celebrating himself.
Using the track limits.
Yep. He's pushing now.
What can he set? Goals P5.
P5 ahead of Carbon Con.
Twonk is about a half a tenth up.
You won't have a strategy advantage, but
oh no, he's 3/10 up.
Oh wow.
You won't have a strategy advantage, but I think track position is very key around here. So
I have
see
it here.
coming into the chicane. Doesn't even need. Yeah, you will have it. I think up to the line. What can Twonk do? And it will be pole position.
Pole position, 3/10.
That's 2 points for him and his team. Fair play to him. Fair play.
Obviously trying to capitalize.
PR, I believe is on low fuel mode.
If you're watching this,
spicy race.
Yeah. Biggest surprise, James Killer P4 ahead of Carps and Carbon Con.
Or
Only a 10th off Hackham.
Yeah, only been on 10th off Hackham. Considering where he's been all season, that's very impressive.
Yeah, it's really impressive.
He does have the pace.
The thing is, too, James's lap, it didn't look like it was 100%, I think it was a bit flawed, and he still managed to put that on the table, so that's honestly not that bad.
And Wally is finished.
Fine.
That's smooth, boy, Jesus.
Okay, wow, what a qualifying, to be honest. And pole position, top 3, Twonk in P1, taking 2 points for himself and Red Bull. second Rezify and Alfa Romeo, setting his time on the mediums, followed by championship leader Hakim, 2 tenths behind Rezify. Any predictions?
Don't want to make any predictions at this point.
James charges the P1 and breaks the gap until he wins the race by a second.
I'd love to see that.
Oh, Echo's not here today. Wonder if he's gone off too.
As making final strategy calls, so should be interesting. Obviously, Tonk is going to be starting on the mediums. He'll have traction for the first.
No, Tonk on softs, not mediums. Man.
Oh, my bad. My bad.
A bit of a brain fart.
A bit more than a brain fart, but Jesus, Rezify just.
Is also where is everyone today?
We would have Echo, but his internet's playing up. So, as I was saying, this is a really good opportunity for Alfa Romeo.
Yeah. Either way, we're still racing. Formation laps on.
Does anyone want to bring us through the grid?
I can do it. Yeah. So on point, you have Tonk scoring 2 points for himself and Red Bull. PT Reservoir in the media was a very competitive time and in a good position for the race. Again, it was captured. I didn't realise that. I'll think get back in. He'll be back in for the start. We'll get back in after, I think. James Holloway, standing performer, I'd say. Every time. Carson P5. Hoping to gain some positions. Obviously, he's in AI at the moment, but that should fix itself. Carbon, maybe we'll show them we're expecting P6, obviously behind. We'll do better. So maybe. I don't know.
Oh, Blue goes wide.
Off into the gravel.
And
AP7 on the mediums. Again, race pace definitely stronger than this quality pace, so expecting to gain a few positions.
F1 antics.
P8. Yeah, both Reynolds doing well. They have a habit of staying out of trouble, so hopefully they can continue that. DDoS in P9. 8 pounds in P10. PR in 11th, they ran it again fast. Silver tires, Tonk, James, Parks, Carbine, DDoS and Collins on soft, excellent mediums. No one going to have wouldn't surprise them before.
The run up to turn 1 should be an interesting one. Usually it's a cause for a lot of incidents, but hopefully today...
Yes,
hopefully today somebody won't send it, and hopefully they'll leave a little. So they'll leave themselves enough respect. Hopefully. I think the worst position to start in is P3, to be honest.
Yeah, I'd say so, because nothing to see it. Obviously, Carbs not being in control is not going to help, but hopefully him rejoining what Christian will be. I pray to God. Let's see though, he wants to take away the start.
Oh, well, I'll take it away. 2, 3, 4, 5 red lights. Lights out and away we go for the Japanese Grand Prix as Twonk gets a really good start.
Yeah, it's a really good start.
Oh, Cameron Coleman,
a
very good start.
2x2 in the back.
As it looks like Hakim has...
Cameron going down the inside. Cameron with a great start, already up in the P3. Almost looks like making number James down to P5, but everyone seems to have made it the first 2 corners clean.
Yeah, the soft runners are going to have quite a big advantage now on the medium tire runners as Collins goes around the outside of a Reynolds. Clearly backs out there.
Tom getting the perfect start. Obviously, you'd expect that from him. Pretty fast on the first few laps, but obviously, them soft tires are going to drive it quickly around here, so.
Twonk looks like he's already making the most of his tyres as he's already pulled the second to Rezify. Obviously, dirty air being a really big factor over in this track.
Yeah, still missing some chances though down the back straight into 130R.
Oh, I have a feeling someone's going to send it. We'll have to wait and see now.
Oh, I'd love to see Hakim send it on
We see
Garvin.
Carb's really close to James right now.
Oh, a little bit slidey.
And then of course no family moves, no at the moment, so everyone will stay behind single file as you go through 130 out for the first time.
With the braking, no one's sending anything right yet. Nicely spaced apart.
As Curbs is now deploying his overtake.
He's burning it.
As he's burning it.
He's burning. Curbs is gaining. Is he going to send it? Yeah, he is.
Oh, and there's enough respect between the two. Oh, big touch, really small touch. Disastrous results.
James definitely enough room, I think. What I seen just seemed like Carps got on the inside curve and that was launching him into them.
It was so tight. There was enough respect there.
I'd say that was just a case of unluckiness there.
No safety car, no VSC either, so the show continues.
Flag!
Oh, Carps is spun again, I think.
Yeah, Carps on heavily flamed tyres. They'll be wanting a safety car.
Colin's sending it.
Oh, good send on off from what will happen. Let's see.
Collins is deploying his overtake.
Well, let's see if we're going to spoon here.
Oh, it will be brave if he sends it through spoon. Backs out.
Oh, no.
Almost plows into the back of F1 Antics.
Still has to run, I think. Yeah, he's still using overtake.
Wow.
Stop now.
Tyre graphic showed up, so lap 7 I think is when they pit for mediums or hards. And Carbs, for Carbs to call him resetting, he's allowed to reset as long as he's not causing any incidents.
He's going to be praying for a safety car. Tom's pulled about a 2-second gap on Resify thinking of the start.
Resify would be found that 2-second gap because when I sort of started, he'll easily be able to gain that 2 seconds there. Just how much can he pull in the how much can Pop pull in the time his car is about, which isn't going to be too long. So.
I'm only allowed to ride on board of the back of James's car. And it looks really nice looking over the rear view going through the S's now.
Gorgeous.
Oh, aggressive on the gearbox.
Yeah, he didn't want to shift down. Because, I mean, it was mid-corner, so you wouldn't want to shift up because that wouldn't be able to rotation.
Yeah, so about 8 tenths between everyone around here, or more. Biggest battles between James, Hacker, and Blue. We also got DDoS in the back, trying to catch his teammate. But so far in the front, Twonk's kind of pulled already a sizable gap of 2.5 seconds.
I reckon this race won't really blossom into its full potential until everyone makes their pit stops.
I think we're going to see a nice battle between Hackham and Connor, or Cabricon, once his tires slowly start dying out.
Yeah, I know.
And the same with Reservoir Twonk.
It's hard to get rid of habits calling Connor Cabricon, so I know. It's hard to get rid of habits. Oh, the Hackham's close.
Yeah, Hackham is gaining now.
Yeah, and DRS activated.
Yes, DRS is going to gain.
Gaining.
He's gaining.
Defends the inside. Will there be enough respect? Yes, there will be.
There's enough respect between these two. Hacken going all over on the outside. Can he make no stick? No,
he can't make it stick.
Hacken will have to back off.
Yes. Kevin left him just enough for him. And obviously had the inside.
Yeah, but you can see Connor with no grip on those tires right now.
Yeah, they're already dying. He's taking the rest out with a more full lap sandwich. I think wide and medium. So if he can make them work at a better tyre, but the flag that is
Ellie.
But she kept her wing. Hopefully, so just damage the tyres.
We're also seeing Blue being on James now.
It was on the Norris likes to say, damage the talent.
Oh.
That was funny when he said that. I remember that.
Oh, indeed, I believe we just got past Collins into the braking zone.
Oh, Collins looks like he's not holding his teammate up. Could be team orders into play. As we've rolled on board with Blue and James, as James is losing it. Almost.
Oh, here we go. Is Blue going to try and do a Cameron from last week?
This is going to be a hell of a run if he makes it stick.
Oh, go on, Blue. Go on.
Blue will have to back out.
He's getting squeezed right now. Is he gonna send it into the braking zone?
Nah, that'd be an unwise decision.
Up ahead, I think, well, obviously, I think Hakim and
Yeah,
Cameron
Hakim
are
back
going to
on
be
Connor
close
now.
again. Yeah, they know, so we need to watch this.
Yes, DRS again.
DRS is burning overtake.
This time.
Goes down the inside.
Yeah, he's got
He'll
it.
be ahead.
Will he be the... Yes, he will be. As they make
Oh,
contact
nice.
slightly.
Not that. Cameron can
Oh yeah,
complain,
he was too far in front.
James and Blue fighting as well. These two side by side into the S section. And
Blue having to back out. James with superior traction. Interesting fights going on.
That was shit. That was.
And it looks like Hayes Collins has retired. Has he binned it into the wall?
Yeah, he sent it straight to the wall.
VSC, not a full safety car, so.
VSC. Obviously, Kerps, he's not going to be too happy.
I think the media not. I think the media won't complain because that means that because if full safety car come out and the soft one was put on the hard road to the end.
Well, nobody near the pit later now except for Carps. So they might just stay out. But we could see soft-runners pretty soon in the next few laps.
If no safety cars affect this race, it's going to be a great race. So I hope no safety cars affect it. So everyone just please don't crash.
As it looks like Quonk is picking through, and Pierre gets a really through.
Pierre got a drive now.
Quonk has pulled an 8-10 gap because of that VSC. Looks like Reservoir hasn't maximised it.
Unless it's glitched. No, it's not good. See, I think Reservoir, I think he was thinking he'd rather lose 8/10 now than lose about 20 seconds with a drive through, which I definitely agree with him on.
Yeah.
So far, no sub 1 second gap yet, but could we see Blue possibly going for another run on James?
Yeah, I reckon maybe next time because James' tires are starting to fall.
To be fair, yeah, it looks like he's gaining about 3/10 a corner. Just the superior traction on the mediums, just.
Oh, but through the S's.
Oh, he's
been service drive and he's spared some looking. Keep going, mate. Trust me, I have a smart feeling there will be one more safety car, so maybe just keep on going, you score point.
You never know with league racing. Never give up.
Especially, Div 2 is very unpredictable, so I wouldn't count anyone out of Div 2 as yet.
It's not over till it's over, ladies and gents. And it looks like
I think that's a saying. I think that's a saying we all can win by.
Yeah.
That's for sure.
Nobody with a 3-second penalty yet from extending track limit, which is pretty good.
It's quite impressive to be fair.
Well, I wouldn't say track. See, the thing is, it's not difficult to extend. It's not like it's not like the easiest to extend, but it's not the most difficult. Like you can get penalties around here, but like I wouldn't expect anything later on. I wouldn't expect anyone to get warnings very quickly.
Yeah, we're seeing Blue now within a second of James is going to get DRS if he stays in it. He actually gains a lot through that chicane right there. At 7/10 now, it's going to be too far back to make a move, but he is definitely going to be close to the next lap.
Burning the overtake, obviously trying to get closer to James as Harley leaves session.
Yeah, I reckon. I think we may see James in this lap though, or maybe in lap after. I'll put it in soon.
It is. Yeah, it's almost time for the softs to pit. Yeah, so interesting decisions being made right now, and Blue almost just loses it.
Oh my god!
So that's the curb you want to avoid, mate.
Definitely. I mean, every curb there you want to avoid, apart from like 1 or 2. Most of them are overspin. Folks, not managing to pull a gap on Reservoir though, so Reservoir's not getting as much as you expect, but maybe we'll see it soon.
To be fair, Reservoir is burning his ERS considerably more than Quonk over here.
Yeah, and he's not gaining as much as you think he would, son. See, Reservoir's got a pace, he just hasn't yet learned how to save his ERS.
Yeah.
Which is something, if he gets that, I reckon he could. Well, obviously, you can't really judge anyone in terms of next season because it'll be like a completely different game. So you can't really say, oh, he'll be quick and all this. You never know, and you never know.
Blue back within under a second.
Yeah, I think
he just gains a lot through this section right here.
Yeah, they're not in this. I reckon.
Oh, 8 tenths. The gap between both of them.
And Blue burning his overtake once again, trying to close up to James Killer.
Yeah, see, even if Blue tried to go from a move, James should be able to defend pretty easily considering the
ERS difference.
advantage.
Yeah.
Yeah, there we go.
Oh,
Taking the words out my mouth, Liam, thank you.
Don't worry, mate. Have you covered?
Thank you. If I ever stutter, I know where to call.
Yep, and I expect the same from you, sir.
Oh yeah, definitely. I mean, if I know what you're saying, guys.
Oh, James
on
got
the
a bit off track
grass.
there.
Oh.
To maintain his position, but they are really close.
Yeah, oh James, I think I'm tired. Is starting to be a bit overheated.
Yeah, those
He's starting
tires
to
starting to die a
in there.
bit.
It's correct.
Ooh, well,
Is
Blue
Blue
go
gonna
for it here.
for it? And the hairpin is he gonna try to send? No, he's thinking
No,
over.
he will
Oh,
not,
the
but
rear
taps
kick.
the rear of James.
No wing
Maybe
damage.
sending it would have been better, to be fair.
But Blue now in the prime
Blue's
battle.
burning a bit here. Just thinking
Yeah.
of moving the spoon and a bit too far back this time, I feel.
Maybe. See, he shouldn't fight James Leo. I'm pretty sure James would be hitting this up anyway. Or soon enough.
Well, either way, Blue is really close now. He's probably gonna go for a move with the 130R.
Come on.
Oh my, this is going to be one beautiful move. I'd say.
On the inside, he's going.
Oh,
is he gonna
squeezing
go
a little
He
bit.
backs off.
Funk
You're allowed
stays
to
out,
make
come
one
on.
Maybe
move.
go for it. Is he gonna?
No, he will not.
He'll be close on the straight though, but James is the ERS to defend from.
The
And
prime overtaking.
James
James is in on
Blue,
Blue.
a big sign.
So he'll have to
Stalled
push
in
this lap.
without trying.
You know what I mean?
It'll be DDoS and James in this lap.
James on the hards.
However, we're seeing Resify starting to break into Twonk's gap.
Actually, I wonder if Twonk and Carbon Con are extending long enough so they can maybe try an ambitious medium strategy. It is possible if you can extend your tires long enough. And from experience, Resify just burning his ERS again, he needs to stop doing that. That's what costs him sometimes.
Yeah, keep in mind though, Twonk's gap was 3 seconds or 3 laps ago.
But I mean,
It looks like Antics has spun and he's lost a lot of his front wing. So his tires are definitely gone.
I've definitely seen this lap.
Ellie 3 second time penalty.
Ellie would have found it. She's off in the gravel as well.
Oh.
Could we see Twonk come in this lap?
No one DNFing as of yet, no, so.
I believe Twonk would try a stop the hard strategy.
If he bits now, then yeah, but maybe if he can try and extend for a bit more, maybe he'll try a soft medium. Let's see.
It is a bit ambitious.
Again.
Yeah, he stays out again.
This guy, I think Twonk, he's going to try and match the laps that Resify is doing on his mediums.
He won't. Resify's not 15 or 16.
Resify's taking a second out of him. And actually,
Carbon
Resify
going
is a
into the
lot more
pits.
straight line speed. Carbon comes in. He's
No
good try.
flag, that's a safety car. Carbine Con has been. No, it won't matter actually because of.
Saved by the bell for Twonk.
These medium runners are going to be very annoyed about one. Well, this makes it. James is going to be very annoyed about one.
Oh yeah, if I were James, I'd be very, very annoyed.
He's lost a bit. He lose a position to Carbon Con and to Blue as well. So 2 positions. But I mean, yeah, Carbon Con was in a position on him, and obviously they were unlucky.
So, James Killer, 3 second time penalty. So obviously very, very annoyed.
Grace is 3 seconds coming now.
Wow.
They're going to see all these in. So
I think we might see everybody go into a set of either hards or medium.
No, definitely hards. Maybe.
Mediums is a bit of a stretch.
Yeah, but let's see if Tonk doesn't have to go for it. He has to position around here with that position is a very big thing, so. Now it's going to be a straight dogfight to the end, which makes me very excited. We're going to have Tonk, Resify and Hackett. And Blue as well, and also Carbon Con and James if they can up the pace a little bit. But yeah.
Carps was hoping for a safety car, and well, maybe he should have been hoping on how it was caused, because he was the main guy with the cause.
Well, one guarantee is that at least PR will score points on his debut, whether he finishes or not now. So, fair play to him. I wonder, will Tom get held up in the pits at all due to where he is in the pit box? No, he doesn't.
No, he will not.
Lucky boy.
Lucky boy.
Yeah, everybody coming in now.
Yeah, everybody, all the medium and soft runners. So
Yeah, and now that Twonk are mediums. I did say
Twonk
we're all coming.
Twonk is gonna go
16 knots
bold
is
over
definitely
this.
16 knots is doable with a safety car. No, that's not a bad strategy call on, you know.
But
No,
Tonk
it's
will have to make
not.
a gap. If he does not make a gap in time, then the tire will might kick in at the end.
Seeing what Twonk can do and the tire advantage, it'll be difficult to do so, but it is possible. But he'll have to be pushing 90% of the way.
Isn't giving them a lifeline.
Yeah, I believe everyone's going to go into the pits to change their tires.
Yep,
Except
Twonk
for the guys
the
who
now.
already pit, like Connor, who's down P4.
Biggest winners and losers, actually. Biggest winner, Ellie, up 3 places. Biggest loser, Carps, whose DNF lost 6 places. Out of the points.
But also F1 antics, that wing damage. Look at that safety car though. You're saving him pretty well.
Yeah, it's really hard.
Lackluster race.
Actually, I just noticed, Carbon Con actually jumped blue in the pits, so...
Yeah, he got pitted exactly the right time.
Yeah, so... Should be very interesting.
So I think they might be in next lap, considering where PR is.
Yeah, it would be next lap, I'd say.
However, every driver except for Twonk on the hard tires. Twonk with a pretty bold strategy. See if it'll pay off. Considering the medium runners came in on lap 10 so that safety car. 16 laps might be a bit of a stretch.
Random question, what do we all think of what we've seen of the new F1 game so far? What you guys have seen?
Please do not spoil Breaking Point. I am very much liking to watch it.
Yeah, I want to see it myself. I just mean the game in general, like, what are we all thinking? Are we all excited for it or what?
A bit excited.
I'm gonna be interested to see how our drivers, Div 1 and Div 2, will react to the changes for next season.
Yeah, because it's definitely going to be different. You have to be very smooth. Which, if you're on the pad, it's going to be a lot more difficult to adjust to than, let's say, we have. Obviously,
I think we might see some drivers be really good next game, while other drivers
suffer.
I reckon there'll definitely be a bit of a grid shake-up in terms of who's quick and who isn't next season.
I think it'll be a big hit for drivers who are really fast at the game, because they depend a lot on the car's rear ability, whereas in the new game it's going to be different. We might see a closer grid next season.
Easy, just bump up the rear onto roll bar.
No, that won't solve all your problems, I'll tell you that much.
Nah,
the thing is, it's all this for that kind of thing, you know.
Oh, Carbon Con getting a little bit slidey in the safety car. Feeling a little bit drifty.
We're not on 2021 yet, and well, this Tuesday is going to be a really fun day for all of us in Nhrl. We have to focus on 2020 for right now in the Japanese Grand Prix for Division 2.
Yeah, I was just saying
that we had probably going to be in this lap.
just saying that we had the chance, because we won't get a chance, because hopefully we'll see most of action in the next 15 minutes, so I don't really get a chance after this.
I'm just saying, the first preseason of 2021 is going to be pretty epic, I feel.
Yeah, I definitely agree with it. Anyway, Twonk is getting ready now. Yeah, I said Kira different minutes now. On the mediums, he should
be a late call. Yeah, it will be a very, very late call for race control.
No, it always says at the end.
Yep, here we go.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, it always says it in the game in the second sector. It doesn't.
So Twonk will lead the field.
Yeah, let's see, Twonk. No, please no, hit each other. That's all I'm asking you.
Brings it down to a standstill. Look how.
Isn't it to do this?
Yeah, it is very dangerous.
It's very MDJ like in this one.
Oh Jesus, my teammate. And Twonk is just lighting up them rear tires, trying to get temperature into them. 5-second time penalty for DDoS colliding with F1 Antics.
Yeah. Oh,
and Twonk goes underway.
Absolutely. Oh, that gives off the back end. He can't overtake before the. finish line. What? That's
And it looks like Blue and Hack'em are going to be fighting into T1.
Yeah, Blue's sending it. Ooh.
Blue has left enough space, left enough room.
You can't overtake before finish line, I swear, no?
Unless they go full.
Having a problem.
Unless they, what do you call it? Go full speed. So what I've noticed with this game, because I've done the same thing in Italy.
Well, this game does not go by real life thing, because it's by real life. You can't overtake.
Ooh, we might see James on DDoS here.
Not overtaking no one.
Oh, he's gonna try it. Oh, too soon now.
Thankfully, he doesn't know. Yeah, look, Carbon getting the jump on Hakim. Oh, James is gonna get pressured by F1 into the hairpin. The American going down the inside. Oh my god!
Our meme lord, he saves the car.
Spinning as well. Jesus Christ!
Wow.
F1 Antics losing it a little bit. So looks like Twonk has made the best of restarts. 1.4 seconds is your gap. Oh wow! What a restart. However, Hack'em being mugged off.
James and DDoS. There you go.
And no move by DDoS just yet.
There you go, taking let's see on the exit. Gets a very nice exit on James. He's definitely going to be in the slipstream, going to the inside. James trying to put a
going
good
side by side.
Into turn 1, DDoS will be edge ahead.
Oh,
on the inside
picture
line,
perfect.
better line to turn 1. Yeah, very nice move there. Very clinical from him.
It's a picture perfect move.
It is.
As James gets a little bit of grass, so grip definitely compromised.
To the S section.
Sorry for that.
Hey, bless you, mate.
It's a very allergic season for me in the summer. But F1 Antics is and James and DDoS are all in a bit of a battle right now.
I reckon we'll have to turn our attention to Hakim and Carbon and Blue soon. We see very close. We're going to see
battle with them.
Obviously, last part, Hakim and Carbon can't get rid of each other this race. So James uses his own leg. Oh, he's going to go for it in the spoon.
Oh, he is. He's out for redemption.
Oh, send it.
Oh, no, he won't. He touches DDoS lightly. We'll have to wait until the main straight. Exit sort of compromise. DDoS getting the superior exit.
I reckon we might. Yeah, I can't speak that. I reckon we have to watch Carbon and Hakim and Blue now because these are getting very close.
Alright, on board with Blue.
I think maybe a little bit too fast enough for the race. So he's doing very well. Doing very well at the moment. 2.5 is his go.
No on-track battles, I guess. DDoS and James, them two are closing in, as well as F1 Antics, so he's also one to watch out.
Yep, definitely agree with that.
I'll ride on board with Hack'em for now.
Yeah, James, he's a good try. Oh, that's pretty close.
Oh, very close. There's a lot of contact. F1 Antics also getting tangled up. DDoS losing out the most here.
Yeah, DDoS has 2 positions now.
And F1 Antic goes slightly wide.
Yeah, we're actually in this little 3-way battle here. Meanwhile, Hack'em is getting close to Connor.
The DRS will be enabled this one, so we'll have to see.
It just seems like Connor's just getting, Carbon is getting superior traction coming out of these corners.
But
keep in mind though, Hack'em has a lot of ERS to play with instead of Connor.
Yeah, both of them do. I think it's Blue, the odd one who doesn't. Blue's having to use the ERS to keep with these two, so if we just get a chance, we'll have to take it very quickly. You won't get much chances with the ERS like that.
Superior traction.
Oh, he is. No, he won't be close enough, one thing. Oh, he's gaining.
Oh, he's gaining on a rate of not.
Really close.
Very close. It's just hard to keep close to the S section. If he can do that, as DDoS and F1 Antics switch again, lead us back up into P7.
Oh, F1 Antics almost losing it, almost binning it. Oh, he's He's making moves.
Very close to Connor.
Hold on, there's a battle cooking up when 7 and 8.
Section. Go on, man.
As it looks like F1 Antics, he's backed out to fight now.
Drop back so we can move our attention towards this battle for the final podium spot.
Lap 16 of 27.
Already, this race is fun, by the way. Let's see, it's all about hacking through the middle and final sector. It's all about how close you can get through the chicane.
It is indeed, as Blue in camera shot, really beautiful.
Yeah, he's
using the DRS, so it's Carbon.
Yeah, Carbon Con should be fine, unless Hacking gets amazing exit and Carbon Con is not. Out of
the late braking.
Hacking very confident on the brakes. I've noticed.
Yes, if
he wants to go for it, he is close enough.
He is spending.
He's gaining. He's gaining.
The Ferrari power against the Renault power. A little bit of defending from Carbon Con. Gets the move done. Carbon Con knocks off his front wing.
That's wing damage.
These two have a bit of history, I'll tell you that much. I think I got off a camera angle. Did anyone see it?
Yeah, I managed to get it.
Moo has just made a move. I don't care Carbon Con is damaged. That takes bravery. He's made a move in the S section.
And now it's all about how far Hakim can close up to Resify now. But then again, Twonk has pulled a 3.2 second lead on Resify. Those tyres are not going away anytime soon.
Oh, we could see F1 Antics indeed us getting into a bit of a scrap here.
One more question. Whoever called the incident, what do we think of it?
I don't know, because, you know, there was a lot of overspeed for Carbon Con.
Yeah, I was on board with them, and it looked like he just tried to go for a switchback, but like, just not enough turn, and he hit the rear wheel, the rear right, with the front left of his wing, and
that's
no one's fault really, it's just Connor was trying something, but just couldn't get it done in time, and then suffered. F1 Antics, he's right behind DDoS, going down the back straight.
He might want to send it to 130R. No movement from DDoS. Okay, so he's gonna have to wait, yeah.
Ooh, late braking.
They fall down to P10, falling to P10.
Oh, really bad traction coming out of there, and DDoS he'll streak away.
Hits.
He's on the soft, just trying to get past enough, I think.
You can see a late charge from the field here.
Yeah,
could be.
He's quite how that look. Yeah, never know.
Never know, yeah.
F1 Antics are getting close to DDoS. Mainly to the S section, he just has a lot of grip. Oh, DDoS goes off track a bit.
Goes off track, and he's defended his position well. F1 Antics won't be the happiest of men. Degna 1 and 2, really beautiful if you look over. And F1 Antics, he almost bins it and does bin it! Going to the barrier!
That is such a shit. Oh my god!
Oh my god!
Holy shit!
And then Ellie.
Oh my god! Did she get damage?
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh.
Disaster for the Ferrari.
And that must have given her in PR an absolute heart attack. F1 Antics coming on
past him.
That is a little bit heartbreaking for his end. So, we'll see.
Yeah, PR on Ellie now.
Hakim set a new PB. I wonder if he might be able to catch Reservoir in the coming months.
PR is gaining now. I don't know if he'll have a run here. Ellie deciding to stay on track instead of playing for the win down.
She knows she's faster than PR, so...
Yeah, so might as well stay out.
Oh, through the S's.
Gonna get hell for the S's, but... Not sure, hopefully she gets it wrong.
PR, not really confident, but it's all about building your confidence in league racing. especially in
Yeah,
Div
on the end
2.
of the day, it's guaranteed to score points, so, and he has
Oh,
all
Ellie goes
Oh, and
outside.
Ellie going really wide. Pure taking the advantage of it.
Again, it's side by side.
15 going
Oh,
side by
oh,
side
oh.
with number fucking 6, 13. I shouldn't have sworn
Yeah,
stream, I'm sorry.
It's still side by side.
Still
Oh
side
my
by
god, go on!
Go
Great
on!
action.
Great action! And they clip! And they finish! Oh my god!
Oh my god!
Oh my
Oh
god!
my.
And the VSC is deployed, not even...
And it's a red flag.
That is just
That is a red
I-
flag incident right there. And F1's
I
like,
couldn't
yeah,
tell. Did Pierre turn left or did Ellie turn right? I couldn't tell.
And F1 I think this is a 3-second penalty.
Oh my god!
That Williams just died.
They're both dead. Let's be honest.
What a
They're
moment
both- they
caught on
both
stream. Caught on stream as well, what a moment. For Twonk, this is a great strategic thing.
Like, I'm sorry, but they're just both dead.
What? Just nothing.
Comparable to Ayrton Senna. I shouldn't be saying these things on stream.
Oh my god, Neon.
It's more comparable to, actually, a similar incident like this happened in Japan with Alonso and someone else, and they both went on top of each other.
Oh, you know what this reminds me of,
Seriously.
actually? This actually reminds me of Bottas and George Russell in Imola.
Oh yeah, that's actually very true, you know. Yeah, you'll never say that again on stream. Oh my god. You're gonna get cancelled.
What, the Ayrton Senna head got
Yeah.
blown like a balloon.
Oh.
You
Moving on
can't say this, man. We're gonna get cancelled. Okay,
Swiftly
well,
moving
say goodbye
onwards.
to all of us after this. And hey, Arnold.
Hall of Fame Menace to Society here.
Yes! Hall of Fame badge!
We are absolutely done.
Hall of Fame school threat.
Oh god!
Okay, man, chill.
Hall of Fame swearing on stream. Oh my god.
Hall of Fame Menace to Society.
Oh my god. Twitch, you're the absolute epitome of Menace to Society. Anyways.
Which is the ultimate epitome of stupid. But the sounds of it.
Swiftly moving
Hall of Fame
onwards.
now.
threat to humanity.
James Skinner has lagged out the session.
I'm inviting him. Alright,
We invite him now.
Carbon Con
That's
assisted
not
fast slap. Yep, exactly.
I still can't believe that Ferrari crashed.
That was
Williams,
a murder.
Like, hopped over the barriers.
Pat Williams said, you know what? I'm a rocket ship.
You're going on a trip on the face.
The drivers in those cockpits are probably like mashed potatoes now.
Mashed potatoes. Jesus Christ, bitch.
Oh my god.
We're getting cancelled after the stream.
Oh yeah, no, I'm looking at Discord pop up actually.
That's like a red flag, like, no footage on the instant kind of crash, and like, F1's just like it's a virtual safety car.
Yeah. Well,
I think what's almost be.
typical Cold Master, isn't it?
Yeah. I'm actually looking
One thing
at
I
Discord,
hate to fix in the game.
and there isn't a very happy pup in the in the stream. So
Oh Jesus Christ! I told you.
yeah,
We're done.
riding on board
Yeah,
with blue
how-
at the moment.
Connor's getting about 1.2 seconds a lap on Vidos.
Calm down now.
James Killer has joined back.
See, you're welcome. See, thank me. I'm just
Yes,
going.
he's back
Back again.
again.
We can't
James
say
is
these
back.
stuff on stream. We might get copyright strike.
You never complain when it's me pitching shippers on commentary. And if you complain, I'll shoot you in the face.
Banter squad plus Canadian.
Hall of Fame school threat.
Oh my god.
You sitting and cancelling him. You
Well-
gonna be dead in a second.
Hall of
Hold
Fame
on.
threat to the barriers.
Oh my god.
That's just any driver full stop.
Oh my god.
I can't say what I wanted to say.
We are definitely gonna get cancelled after this.
Ah,
Hall
you
of
know
Fame
what?
career ender.
Oh my
That's you on UFC pitch. I'm assuming it's me.
Hall of Fame lead uppercut.
Hall of Fame flying goddamn knee.
Oh, remember that time we were in UFC, like I did a freaking front flip and knocked you out?
Yep. Okay, now anyway, let's focus on the race.
Okay, back to the actual game we're watching right now. It's currently the race directors just had like a nightmare to it.
Yeah, because James rejoined so happening. As soon as everyone crosses the line, I'll fix it on. I mean, Punk's strategy's working out at the moment. That's for sure.
It is, but he did lose a little bit of time.
Hang on, what the... I think there's a chance of rain. I swear I heard something like that.
Yeah, 20%. Like at the very end.
We might get it at the end. This could make it to jump. Oh, there we go.
And James wins the race.
Imagine! Oh, and it looks like Resify is chucking it into the corner. I'm right on the board with him.
Absolutely sending it. Go on there, man. We are so stupid. We are Jesus.
Nah, it's actually me that's bringing out the stupidity, and PR has left the session. Oh my god!
Probably in an ambulance.
Probably. No, you know what? After that crash, he's taking the hospital in real life, you know.
Yeah, that crash was so hard, you probably felt that in real life.
Probably. See, if you were on wheel, and imagine being on wheel and having 100% and having max force feedback with that. His wrists are like chocolate now.
Maybe a steering column came through the wheel like American tennis.
Oh my god! Be quiet! There's already people not happy in the Discord, and let's not make them even more unhappy.
You don't, you're gone from the league. You're gone from the league. You can't say that.
I love
You can't say that.
Existence.
You're gone.
Pitchback has been kicked from the league.
Oh my god.
I see a last lap battle between them two.
You are stupid. You are stupid.
We all are, to be honest.
Like, I can't argue that.
Pitch, come on. Yeah, there is a little bit of uproar from one of the people, so how about we play it
after?
Yeah, I understand that.
Focus on that afterwards. Now, let's hope. Well, come on, conquer. Come on, where's the rain? There's no time rain.
And the rain never comes.
2.8? Where's the place gained a bit of time to this one?
Actually, Raspberry is closing the gap down, so Twonk's mediums are starting to die. Yeah, they look shot up, to be fair. Yeah. Both on similar amount of ERS, so both will be close to the end.
I'm seeing Mystify actually make a bit of gains onto Twonk now.
Yeah, 2.6. Maybe Twonk's starting to go off a little bit.
So was Hack'em actually. He's making gains on Resify. We could see a pretty close battle.
Where the hell's the goddamn rain?
We see a last lap rain shower. How would that be?
Yes,
you know what'd be cool? You know, just
that'd be cool.
Really, really heavy rain, just like sudden turn of weather.
Just it's like that one cloud that just ruins the whole race.
Yes.
No, what would be great is just a downpour of rain into 130R and no one else on the track. I think we can vote for that.
Connor, 1.7 seconds from DDoS here.
Oh, this is going to be close.
Connor's going to be very close.
Connor's
at 1.7 seconds to rectify. With 3 laps left in the race, this could be very close.
Yeah. Yeah, right on the full lap of the race now.
1.5 now, make it the arrest in this lap.
I'm just trying to bring it home.
Keep in mind that DDoS does have a lot more DRS type of on.
Yeah, so Carbon Con, he has been pushing. However, DDoS does have a penalty to serve, so
Shh, no one has to know that. And we're seeing a nice on-track action between them two for the 6th position in the race.
Fantastic. I swear it was meant to be rain in this race. Come on. Where's
the rain? Where rain? Where is rain?
Where's Bahrain?
Bahrain.
Gone rain.
Shit.
I guess Poseidon's not feeling it today.
No.
8/10 now. 2 laps left. For 6th position.
Oh,
And
aggressive
oh my God,
through the
that game.
corner.
Difference in the tyres. I mean, they don't forget Pantone moves. It's actually for top position in terms of
Oh.
Hard versus soft, 2 compound difference. Capricorn pushing. Who's he moving the spoon here?
Desperate, Carbon Con is.
Tries to be
Will
inside
he
line.
send it? No, he won't.
know.
DDoS closing the door very slightly.
Tonks officially started finding out 2 win Peter Reservoir. I need to bring it home now, and he should be okay.
I'll stay on board with Carbon Condo as he's looking to make a move to DDoS into turn 1.
DDoS has a lot of top speed in that car though.
And he's got a lot of ERS as well. A lot of ERS compared to Cam 1.
Mediums versus softs. Old versus new.
Does DDoS burn his overtake? Yes, he will. We'll have the top line speed.
Top line speed.
Still getting with that DRS though. Sending it through turn 1. Oh my god. Now they're going left and right.
Oh!
And once again left.
Look how wide DDoS is going though. Compromising his line.
We'll have to shift over the Tonk in a few moments' time.
It's the last lap of the race.
I'll
These two are
switch
fighting.
on.
Yeah, shift over the Tonk, I mean... Been superb, really. Got lucky with it, got lucky to save the car, but apart from that, he's been no errors. Got pole and quality. He's led every lap. It's actually going to be a grand slam from Tonk. I'm actually not because he won a fast lap.
No, he didn't. Closest thing to a grand
coming out
slam.
of the final corner, and he'll take a win for his team Red Bull in Japan. Reservoir in P2, Hakim coming on in P3. Further down, though, we have this battle between DDoS and Caravan, which is going to go right to the
he's
line.
really close. They're both spending.
Here we go. It's going to go into the
Are we going to
chicane.
see a last lap send?
Let's see. 230 yard DDoS is... He's burning over his overtake. Caravan just braking as late as he can. It won't be enough.
DDoS will have to live to fight another day. No, Carbon Con will have to fight to live another day. Live to fight another day.
Okay,
And well,
lose P4.
Capricorn may have needed through penalties. If he doesn't get that penalty removed, we could see DDoS just holding on.
Well, no, he'll be lost to finish it, across the finish line, but Twonk pulled it out the bag, led every lap, perfection, just pure perfection from his end. Reservoir after great qualifying, unable to capitalise on.
Oh, that's one anti. That's one way to go.
Talk about corner cutting. But, yeah. So Twonk, really good strategy executed there. He definitely made the mediums work at the very start and held on to the end. DDoS driver today did hold up Capricorn at the end there. So I feel it would be pretty deserved. Let's get them in, shall we?
Yeah, okay, remember just, Blue finished P4, just remember that, because this game's stupid. You have the absolute dominator himself.
I'll actually have to read out the top 10. So Twonk taking the win. P1 on taking pole for Red Bull. Second, CS Resify, Alfa Romeo. And third, Hakim for Haas. James Killer finishing P4. Did he actually finish P4?
No, it's Blue in P4, James P5, Carbon Con P6, T-Loss P7, F1 Apex P8, and then your DNFs were PR, Ellie, Carbs, and Collins, but Ellie and PR will score points. But a very entertaining race by Japan standards.
For Japan?
That's
Yeah,
for sure.
definitely, for sure.
Man, I wish that backstraight had DRS.
I agree with you on that one. I really should have. I don't know why it doesn't.
Even if it is a death sentence into 130R, like.
Yeah, no, just deactivate it before 130, yeah, no?
Exactly. That's what I understand too with like Monaco and stuff like that. Just deactivate the DRS like before the turn, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, you're hacking here as well. We just need a Resify. If I can
Resify,
find his PSA,
I think he is in the party.
Good.
No, Resify is in the party. Oh, there we are.
Here we go.
I forgot Resify was 5 million new accounts. I'm not mad at on this one.
Who's going to start? Will I start?
You know, I'll start. How about that?
Okay.
Yeah, okay.
Push block.
Okay.
First.
So we'll start with third place, and that will be Hackham. A bit different from your string of first positions here, but you had a pretty good strategy today, and getting past Connor was a really strong fight for a possible second place in this race. So, what went wrong for you today?
Yeah, it was an okay race. I would want P2 or even win the race. I didn't know that tires would go all the way. That's crazy. Honestly, I was very baffled. But after the safety car, the rear was a bit loosey goosey, so I had to counter steer, and then Connor overtook me, so I had to improvise and overtook him again. But if that hadn't have happened, I could have overtook Resify and get P2. In terms of expectations, I didn't get it, but I'll take P3. It's still good points. But yeah, it's a good race. Safety car ruined it a bit, but yeah, it's a good race.
Any other questions from... Okay, no. Moving on to P2. Resify.
I'll take Resify.
Okay.
Resify, obviously, covering on the mediums, I don't think. Well, I mean, your wife is very good. I don't think your race, when they say you want to take, probably the same car kind of ruin that.
Yeah.
When Paul pit on this medium, did you think that his tyres might have went at the end, or did you realise that it's going to be very tough to try and keep up with him?
Well, I thought the same as Hakim. I was like, his tyres won't make it, and then I was shocked that he, was still 2 seconds ahead of me at the end. But I wasn't going at. I was like trying to save my tyres to make the best quality when talks were, out of use. But that never happened. So towards the end, I was just using everything I had because Hakim was closing in, and I got scared because one more warning, I would have had a penalty. So I just need to be careful. But the safety car did ruin it a little bit with my strategy from medium to soft, not working because I had to go onto the hards. So yeah, it was annoying safety car. I think Hakim felt the same, qualifying high on mediums and then having to just abort your strategy because of a safety car. It's quite annoying, but it happens, and I'm happy with P2.
Yeah, well, obviously, with Carp's DNF runner, that means actually Red Bull do have scores. I know, well, obviously, we're serving a couple of race ban, that does kind of help you in the championship, but I was thinking up there as it's a guaranteed win, or I was just taking as you normally would, just obviously still trying to go into the obviously next week is Koa. I was going into there with an open mind, thinking, we could still be caught. I was going there thinking, we have it or something. That made no sense.
We're not thinking we have it until we get told that we've won it. I think that's the best way to look at it. If you think you've won, you won't. That's what. So we're just going to take it as one race at a time, just try and beat, get the most points as a constructor. And then once we get told we won, then we'll both think of it then.
Yeah, that's only all from me. So just focus on your P2 and good luck for next week.
And I'll take Twonk's podium interview. Twonk, P1, pole, and the race win, led every lap. Take us through your race, honestly. Impressive stuff.
Yeah, I rather happy with it because I knew if I didn't score today, we probably would have been done in constructors. I knew I had to do something special.
It was something special.
The first few laps were alright. I was pulling a bit just because I was on soft cell mediums. Then at the end of the stint, I was actually going to push to lap 13 to jump on the mediums anyway, till the end. But the safety car came out lap 11, so I jumped on them then. And first till lap 20, I was pushing as hard as I could, just to get a big enough gap so I could take a bit of breathing space and start to relax it a bit. Because near the end, they were quite, what's the word? Melted, let's say. They were only on 67%, but the feeling from the car was not fun. And as you saw, he was closing in probably 6-7 tenths for the last 2 laps. But now I'm happy. I got myself in that position by myself. So yeah, I'm happy.
Red Bull Redemption.
Yeah, of course. It was pretty crazy to go on the mediums at that time in the race, but you managed to pull it off. Did you feel that at the end you may have been down a bit on pace and that you could have fallen back into their arms?
Oh yeah, definitely. They were on much better tyres, and to be honest, Avalanche did have more pace than me. It's just, how can I put it? I outthought them, I guess.
You just
They were
pushed the start and held
They
on
were
in the end.
faster. What's the word?
Oh yeah, congratulations on P1.
Yeah.
Still calling me Avalanche, eh?
You'll always be known as Avalanche.
So, any more questions? No?
No.
Alright. Congrats to the top 3. That's Nhrl Division 2. Next week we go to Coda. And tomorrow, Div 1 will be in Coda, where it looks to be raining and going into dry conditions. Catch you tomorrow and next week.